BpsRps Live, Twitter, YouTube, soon to be the Galaxy. It's 8/9/21, August 9th, 2021. We talked about the Phillies, what they did with the Mets. Got a big game starting tomorrow night against the Dodgers. See what has Nola versus Scherzer. It's pretty interesting. See what happens with that. Just pulling up today in baseball here. There we go. Nope, it's not. There it is. Okay. So I think that'll work. Jimmy, what's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. I tweeted out last night there's a Warriors novel. That movie was based on a novel. I couldn't believe it. Same old, brother. Same old. Living the dream, man. You know? I didn't know there was a novel to the Warriors. I'm reading a Beatles novel now that Jeff recommended. I'm about halfway done. Once I'm done that, the Warriors is next. It's amazing. Amazing. You learn something new every day. So hopefully it'll be good. You ever hear of Hal Chase? He was a New York Highlander. Oh, wow. Oh my God, that's pretty cool. I did look up Coney Island last night. They got a beach, the boardwalk. Looked that up last night after BpsRps, checking that place out. Looks cool. I also checked out Asbury Park. Where Springsteen. I don't know if you're a Springsteen fan, where he was born. Madame Marie's is still there. The Jokers. That is pretty cool. So I'm just thinking about, in a couple of weeks, one of my visits. It's called the Bips Family Vacation. We go, Jersey Girl. That is great. That is. I never knew that was a remake till only like maybe about 10 years ago. I was listening to the song for 20 years. Tom Waite, I think. Madame Marie's is still at in Asbury Park on the boardwalk. It's not the original that Springsteen wrote about. I think her granddaughter took it over. I'm thinking, do I want to drive an hour and a half just to take a picture at Madame Marie's? I don't know. Tom Waits. Whenever I see Tom Waits, I always think of Luke Duke, although I think that was Tom Wopat. Try to connect names. Let's see. Yeah, Hal Chase was suspended for bribing. That's true. An audiobook's always good. The little guy puts his AirPods in. Brooklyn Cyclones. We're talking Asbury Park, Jeff. It's only about an hour and a half away. Go see Madame Marie's on the boardwalk. That would be a good day trip. Brooklyn Cyclones game, Coney Island on the Ferris wheel. That'd be crazy. Just looking up some birthdays today. Troy Percival, pretty good closer, was born in 1969. Pat Mahomes, 1970. I didn't know he was that old. The kid wins the Super Bowl. He's like 50 years old. Looks a lot younger. That's really about it. Kevin Saucier, former Philly pitcher. Steve Swisher, Nick Swisher's father, 1951. That's pretty bad. That's it. That's all I have in a birthday today. And baseball today. King M, Mahomes Pop. Wow, Mahomes Pop is only 10 years older than Tom Brady. It's pretty crazy. Yo, I got a special trivia prize tonight. Don't tell anybody. It's only for us. It's a Project 70. No, it's a Project 2020 Mark McGuire. That's Mark McGuire. It's in a case. Taco Bell. Jeff got Taco Bell right. Yo, Taco Bell's the Bob Diggity. You ever try the naked chicken chalupa? I think they're done now with them, but they're pretty good. Yeah, Mondays. It's like a travel day. They play like 2 games. It's like Monday and Thursdays are bad days for baseball. Shit, everybody's having Taco Bell except me. Mike, did you have Taco Bell tonight? I had Taco Bell. Trivia question. Mike had pasta? No straw. Ah, they didn't put a straw. You got to get extra straws and leave it in the glove compartment. Bourbon chicken. They're the best kind of Chinese food places. Who's the guy pictured here? That's a trivia question. Don't type the answer, retweet it. Dave, what's cracking, brother? We're just going over some trivia. Trivia prize. Don't type the answer, retweet. This. It's a Project 2020 of Mark McGuire. This is tonight's trivia prize. It's going to be sent in the case. I'm not going to hammer it open. And then just a bunch of other Johns here. Yeah, you always got to have straws. Because if you don't get a straw with your meal, you may as well just throw the fucking thing out. Sorry for cursing. But what good is that cup without a straw? You gotta take the lid off, and then it spills on the side, and then there's all ice on the top. You try to drink it, and you can't get through because the ice will go down. No. Always have backup straws everywhere. He did. He got some subscribers. He's now producing. He's now producing music. Through YouTube. Yeah. Thank you for the retweet. Thank you. He was very excited. He loves my BpsRps friends. Yeah, Jeff, you can't. Jeff's trying to drink Sierra Mist without a straw from Taco Bell. Can't do it. Taco Bell, you got to do something. If you issue a meal without a straw, you're going to be banned. You're going to join Lenny Dykstra, Tommy Lasorda, Mark Melanson. You're going to be banned, Taco Bell, and you don't want that. I'll tell him that. He's actually playing Godfather 2, the DVD game. He put it in his computer, and I had to upload it for him, but I let him think like he taught me. Actually, I felt bad. He's like, I don't know how to install it. It's like, I got you. He should have threw an alligator through the drive-through window at Taco Bell for no straw. That would have been all over the news. That definitely would have. That would have gotten you arrested, jailed. You would have got arrested for assault and battery. I think it's illegal to own an alligator. Maybe there would have been a lot of charges against you. So the only one thing you could have did was try to just evade the police for years. You had to go off the grid. I will, definitely. Fortunately, he's upstairs. I don't want to yell up to him. Oh, that would have been great. And then you just tell the police officers when they find you, they didn't give me a straw. I'm sure they'll understand. 91 Leaf Studio. These are the Sears portrait ones. The players have like they went to Sears, got all dialed up. The hell's this? A puzzle? I forgot there was a puzzle in this. Rod Carew? Any Rod Carew fans? Pretty cool. All right. Checklist. Thanks, Dave. You too, buddy. Love your podcast, man. Keep it up, brother. Keep it up. You too, buddy. Stop in anytime, man. Anytime. Always welcome. Watch, when you log off, I'm going to pull like a nice Detroit Tiger. And you won't be here to claim it. But I got you. Jeff, checklist. Tony La Russa. Daniel, Karate Kid. BpsRps. It's 2 nights in a row we got a BJ. I can't complain, right? Dave Magadan on the Mets, Jim. This is the side of these players you never see. Hair all done. Looks like the cover of like a Wham album. Terry Pendleton. 2 nights in a row we got Terry Pendleton holding a baseball bat. Roger McDowell, remember him? He was a clown. He was a funny guy. This is him doing his best Jim McMahon impersonation. Speaking of hitting 300 in his sleep, Magadan, what about this guy? Mark Grace. But he's got his hat on. He don't want to show his hair. Mark Grace. I think he hit 9 home runs one year with like almost like 100 RBIs. I think it's like a record, most RBIs in a season with lowest home run total or something. Mike LaValliere, Spanky. Billy Hatcher. Bob Welch. Look at these guys. Right, yeah, he's like the antithesis of Harper. Harper's going to have the most home runs with the lowest RBIs. And Mark Whitten, speaking of a lot of RBIs, he holds the record, I think, for most RBIs in a day. I think he had like 12. Yep, Carlos Gonzalez, 45 home runs, 78 RBIs. And then YouTube agrees Harper's going to be maybe 50 home runs and 42 RBIs. That was a pretty cool pack. Got to see a different side of these players. The Cy Young Award winner without a hat. Yeah, pretty good. I think this is 90 or 91 Donruss. I think this is the red. Yep, the red ones. These are polarizing. Either you love these or you hate these, right? Puzzle. Carl Yastrzemski. Ah, first card. This is Jeff's night. Eric Davis. This is the MVP version. Look at that. Your player was awesome. Just take a look at these stats. Last year, he had 34 home runs. Doesn't say how many steals he had. Mike has Zed. He has ED. So we're going to send you to BpsRps. Maybe that'll help you out there, Mike. 34, 26, 37, 27 RB. Oh, here it is, steals. Yeah. 34 home runs, 21 steals. 2 years ago, 37 home runs, 100 RBIs, 120 runs, 50 steals. The year before that, in only 132 games, 27 home runs, 80 steals. He saw almost a base a game. He did a lot of running. Hall of Famer, yeah. If it wasn't for injuries, Mike's saying Hall of Famer, totally agree. This puzzle, when it's complete, it looks like this. So I guess this goes up here. Got to miniaturize it. I don't know how to do that. So that's pretty cool. Scott, if you're watching, we know you're a big Yastrzemski fan. Dan Plesac and Mike Lacoste. I don't know anybody who are fans of these guys. Wow, Nolan Ryan. This is his special card, 5,000 Ks. 5,000 strikeouts. Jesus Christ. So if I'm a pitcher and I strike out 250 batters a year, I got to strike out 250 batters a year for 20 years to get 5,000 strikeouts. So I'm speechless. Speaking of the band, there's Lenny Dykstra. Lenny, if you're watching, here's a card of you, your band. Former Philly Doug Jones, former Guardian. That's right. Nolan Ryan never had any surgeries. Tommy John, nothing. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to open a pack with mascots. We're going to go for the Dinger card. He caused a lot of controversy last night, and we don't condone that. We don't condone that at all. Alan Trammell, Dave, I told you there was a Tiger in here. Keith Hernandez, good defensive player. Snuffleupagus' boy. They were very close. Bob Guerin. I thought that too. Rename him. My first thought was if somebody started yelling that word, why was it like on there? Well, the real video would have been of fans kicking that dude's ass, right? Like you would think that at least somebody would have stood up and like been like, yo, that, and threw an alligator at him. That's true. His cards are going to go up. That's a good investment. Bernansky, George Canal, named the street after him in New York. Willie Frazier, jobber. Julio Franco, all-star. These cards are 1990. His rookie's like 81, 82. It's only 10 years after his rookie. Frank Tanana and Neil Heaton. Tanana was a good pitcher. Back to, we're going to go a little overseas in the DeLorean with the Japanese cards. We're still looking for Ichiro. We're Matsui. It's like the fourth, fifth pack I'm opening. Still no sign of those guys, and I'm very disappointed. Wish they would have. I can't open this pack, so it's probably resealed. So there's probably 5 Ichiros in here. I want to check eBay to see how his cards are doing. Speaking of eBay, yo, there's a beautiful Mike Schmidt card on eBay. It's called 2021 Bowman National. They put a set out, and there's a Mike Schmidt card I've never seen before. Probably just came out because of the National Card Convention. Strike out. That's what I'm doing with this pack. These packs, I'm striking out. Akira Okamoto. Never heard of him. Masato Yoshi. He's close friends with Jeffrey Yoshi, who is the Japanese reporter, baseball reporter for Blissville many years ago. He reported some breaking news. The team names. You're claiming Okamoto? It's yours. I don't know what these teams are called. It's Japanese on the back. I got to break out Google Lens. Oh, these are the Buffalo. The Oryx Wave Buffaloes. I know that from memory. Put that aside for Mike. This is the Dragons. I forgot where the Dragons are from. Ken Yamasaki. Cincinnati Reds. You tell by his hat. They couldn't think of an original name, so they just went with the first baseball team ever created. Oh, man. I want to know what to do if I see a squid vendor approaching me. I'd have to do the normal thing and just run. Yasuhiko Yabate. Shintaro Yoshitaki. He played for the FDH. The hard-boiled egg guy? Who's that? Tetsuro Kawajiri. He's on the Hanshin Tigers. It says Tigers, but I know they're in Hanshin. See, when I scout players for my fantasy teams, I have to read about you gotta go deep. You gotta find players in other leagues. That's how I know the team names. A lot of good that's doing me. Katsunori Okamoto. FDH again. I don't know what team's FDH. A bunch of jobbers. Except the one Mike claimed. The one Mike claimed, he's a really good pitcher. Akiori Okamoto. He's a good pitcher. He's like Nolan Ryan over there. Maybe. 90 upper deck. Frank Thomas, Jeff Bagwell, Kurt Manwaring. He's the Japanese Pat Combs. That's even better. Doug Drabek, that Japanese Doug Drabek, Cy Young Award winner. Do they really do that? They have hard-boiled egg launchers where they knock people out in the stands over there. It's tough. Carlos Martinez, he's out for the year. Pitcher for the Cardinals. He really fell on bad times, that guy. Lloyd McClendon, he used to manage the Pirates. He's the dude who went out and threw second base in the center field, arguing a call. Bam Mullins. Hensley Mullins. No, he's a good prospect. No, Martinez, what they're doing to him, like what they did with the Phillies. They start, relieve, start, relieve. It's bad for their arm. Not this guy. Tony Castillo. I think he might be my uncle. We have the same first name. So I think this is my uncle. He pitched for the Braves. Mike Schooler. He closed for the Mariners for like 2 or 3 years. Alejandro Pena is a bad pack. Brian Downing, he was a long-time angel in the outfield. Hiroshima Carp, that's a team name. Kevin Batiste, you guys remember Kim Batiste? I guess this is his father, Kevin. It's my lineup. I can do what I want with it, Billy. I don't feel like going 10 rounds with you again. Randy Milligan. Is it sawdust? Whatever they put in there still tastes good. Jeff Robinson. Kevin Brown, he was a good pitcher. He had a couple good years. I'm like reaching here. Oh, yeah. Ken Caminiti and Dave Schmidt. All right, let's get an opening day pack so we can get a mascot. All right, opening day 2019. The goal is the Colorado mascot. That's not a bad idea. I never tried that. Starlin Castro, suspended, administrative leave. Allegedly, I think he beat up his girlfriend, and we don't condone that. Jose Ramirez, he's a good player. Had a couple good years. All right, how's this guy? Nomar Mazara. How many of us drafted him in fantasy every year? Just got killed with him. He's only 26 or 27, though. He's not old. I mean, maybe one organization will unlock the immense talent that this kid has. Popeye's Chicken Nuggets. I don't know what to feel about that. I like their shrimp a lot. I'm not really big on their chicken. Actually, their fingers are all right. The first time I didn't like them. Never had the sandwich, though. They don't have cheese on it. Michael Conforto, Jim, you got it. You got to get him. You got to get him going. What are you doing? What are you doing? The kids upstairs watching and playing video games. The cat's down there playing ball. The kid would be playing ball. My man Rob One, if you're watching, hello. Oh, all right, we got to try a po' boy. Popeyes, that must be good. Todd Frazier, Mets. What team was he good for? Oh, that's right. I banned Rob from Twitter. So Rob, I didn't mean to, Rob, but you got to do what you got to do. Frazier was good with the Reds. Yeah, Little League. Yeah, he won a. Didn't he win the Tom's River Championship? Frazier, Jonathan Villar. He was a Philly at one time, and so we didn't get the mascot, but we got team traditions and celebrations. Western Metal Building, San Diego Padres. I guess this is like Camden Yards. Did he really? Good for him. We hope Todd Frazier uses that to come back strong. All right, I guess all in all, it wasn't a bad night. It was. It was. I didn't pull anything out for the PC, the badass binder or nothing. But I got a lot of stash cards for everybody, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So trivia, bunch of cards. And the McGuire's the big one. Um, who is this guy? Retweet the answer, and these are yours. So that's all I got tonight, fellas. Thank you all for joining. Awesome time again. Let's go read the Warriors novel soon. And that's all I got. So everybody, thank you all for watching. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a good night, everyone.